Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how you can use my free 3D sweatshirt mockup in Blender to create your very own clothing animations. I'll of course have a link in the description for this, but firstly you want to head to my Gumroad page, which is brockcreative.gumroad.com. From there you're going to search for the animated sweatshirt mockup, and then in order to get this one for free, you just want to enter $0. You can leave a small donation if you wish to support the channel, otherwise you're more than welcome to get this without paying anything at all, just by entering $0. And once you've downloaded the file, you'll have everything you need to get started. So first thing you want to do is open up the Blender file. Now you're probably going to notice that when you open this up that the mockup is just spinning around and it doesn't have that walking animation that we want. And the reason that this is occurring is because Blender is struggling to find the cache file. So in order to fix this problem, we want to make sure that we go under the modifiers tab and find the mesh sequence cache. Here we're just going to click on this folder icon, and then we're going to locate our walking animation cache. Click open cache file, and now you'll see that our mockup starts to walk. And in order to make sure that this is a looping animation rather than starting off with this little awkward bit at the start, you want to head over to the frame offset and then type in -38.4. And now if we give this a quick playthrough, it's going to seamlessly loop. So now we have our looping animation, but we can't see any design. Now this is very important. In order to see your designs, you need to make sure that you're looking in the rendered view, which is the top right button here. And now we can see our template design. The template design will essentially show you all the different areas of the mockup where you can place your own designs. So now we need to get our own design prepared. In order to do that, you want to open up the Photoshop template, and this is where we can see the UV layout for where we want to place our designs. If you're familiar with my other mockup videos, I already have a design prepared for this one, so I'm just going to click and drag this from this project into the template. Now it's a little hard to see where we're going to place our designs. In order to see that everything is lined correctly, I'm just going to turn the opacity down on this layout and just shift things over a tiny bit. And now if we're happy with where everything is placed, we can just go up to the opacity again, turn it all the way up, and then we want to click this eye icon to hide it. Now, if you want this sweatshirt to have a different color, you can click on this background color here. And for example, we can change this to white, red, blue, pretty much anything you want, but we're just going to leave this as black. Now we need to save out our design. We can do so by heading to File and then either clicking Save As, or we can export this out as an image. So we can click on this one here and we're just going to save this out, and let's just name this Brock Design. Now we can head back over to our Blender file, make sure that we have our mockup selected, and then head down to the material properties. Now in this little section here, we want to click on the folder icon again and locate our design. We just save this under Brock Design. So we'll double click on this. Now we have our design. So now we have our design on a mockup. We're ready to render this out. So we're first going to go to our output properties, which is this one here. And then in the output section, you just want to change this to a place on your computer. Once you've found where you want to save it, just click accept. Now usually I will save this out as an image sequence and then composite it later on. But if you want to change this, you can go under file format and change this from PNG to the FFmpeg video. Now I have found that some people have a lot of problems with this, which is why I usually do an image sequence. But if you want to try render this out as a video file, you're welcome to try. And finally, the last step is to head over to render and then click render animation.